Hello and welcome to the data window enhancements added to PowerBuilder 10 that are still a key feature in the new PowerBuilder 2017. Features such as drop-down calendar, ink picture, auto-sizing height for header and footer bands, as well as suppressing headers on page breaks for nested and composite data windows were added to enhance your user application's user interface and user experience. So returning back to the PowerBuilder IDE, how do we turn on these new features? Use the right-hand mouse button and let's have a look at the data window object itself. One of the first things we'd like to do is go to the single line edit, and we'd like to morph that. So we use the edit capability. So notice that the style name is edit mask, and if we go down a little bit further, there's a new property called drop down calendar. So as soon as I select that, you notice in the preview area here, it's morphed from basically a date column into a drop down calendar. Let's have a look at this data window here. It's already mapped to that particular ink table. It can retrieve information, but we're not actually interacting with the ink properties of that table. So let's show you how to do that. Let's expand here the actual design pane, and we're going to insert an actual ink picture control, and I'll drop it right here into the empty area. And we'll scroll down and we'll find that ink table. Notice now that we can map to those multiple binary large object columns. For example, the actual binary column for the ink data. So we're going to call that ink background, the background image itself. The key clause here will be the key of the primary key, which is the ID column, and we'll say the ID column equals :ID, which will substitute the SQL to do the retrieval. We'll expand that a bit. So using the right-hand mouse button here in the preview area, and then doing a retrieve, we'll expand the preview pane, and you can see the ink information was actually returned from the database. So we can map multiple properties of the actual image itself and the ink annotations to those basic binary large object columns in the new ink picture control within the data window object. So to get more information on the new data window enhancements that are still there today in 2017, such as the drop-down calendar, ink picture, auto-sizing height, header and footer bands, and to get your free trial of PowerBuilder 2017 today, please visit www.appeon.com.